Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3! It is the Extra Life Dynasty. We are currently playing as Count Gerardo over here, which, you know, sort of sucks that we're only a count, but that's what's happened with the random dynasty. He's had kind of a... We've tried to do as much as we can as the count here, and we've had kind of a rough time of it. Has this been reset? Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's a new loading of the game over here. Interesting. The Sayyid one doesn't count as inheritable? Anyway, let's just do a little marriage here. You know, we've tried to murder people, and then right before we give the attempt, the scheme gets discovered. We want to do various warfare stuff, but our king keeps getting in all kinds of different wars because we don't get to control it. There's been a lot of bad timing, and then while we're away helping someone out, we get raided over here. So currently our economy is shot, which is frustrating. Did put that back to collect taxes. So hopefully build up a little bit of money. We can start a holy war over here, and I kind of like the idea. We do have some people we could call in. That was kind of the plan here. Yeah, thing is, this is the number we have with everyone called in. So it's a little tight, and probably tighter than I would like. Now, one of the things I'm wondering, next level, we can get Kidnapper and have the abduction scheme. What happens if you kidnap the person you're at war with? Because, I mean, if you capture them, then at 100% is the war score. What if we kidnap them? I don't know. But I kind of think that might be the way to go. So as such, what I might do is I'm going to go ahead and set my Spy Master to start digging up some secrets in the Kingdom of Aquitaine here. Book over here will expire soon. Yeah, well. Do we have any prisoners we can ransom? You don't even hate me that much. I mean, if you'd convert and join my court. There we go. I'll do that. But yeah, see if we can get some secrets out of this, which wouldn't be bad. We're scheming Denise, or swaying Denise, which is going to be okay. Yeah, accept the conditions. Deal with it. But yeah, maybe what we'll try to do is get a couple of secrets over here and plan an abduction. 16 months before the first one. It is giving us time to rebuild our economy. Like, we're banking a little bit of money, and at some point the we were raided trait will go away. Oh yeah, we're low on control as well because of this. Oh, well, okay, barely. Barely. Man at arm maintenance going down. You know what, maybe we'll run that for now. I guess it doesn't do much while they're not raised. Improve commander skills. But yeah, mostly we want the levy size actually increased, so I guess that's going to be okay. So yeah, if we can find a secret or two, just so that we can hopefully blackmail, get hooks on people over here, and use that instead of spending money to get some agents. I have to ransom, yeah. Sucks to spend that money, but I have to get my family members out of prison here. Are you in another war? No. So that would have been nice. Come on, secrets. Couldn't find any... Oh, I have to spend a shit ton of money. Okay, so that's not actually going to be helpful. Alright then, change of plans. You're going to support hostile schemes. So... about 18 months we'll get the abduct perk. It's going to be close to coming of age at that point, but we'll see. What else could I do? Well, I do actually have a strong hook over here, too. Because I don't think murdering him will let me win the war in this particular situation. That helps when you, like, murder, like, a pretender to the throne or a peasant leader. That can work. In this case, I don't think that it would help with the war. But I'm wondering if abducting him might. Oh, we've discovered mangonels. New siege gear. Oh, damn it. We need money. That's the problem. We need money so that we can go and do that. But that's extremely exciting. Oh, let's do some risky experiments. And this guy? Oh, he's my Cordamon. He's really good. There's only 15% chance that he dies. Yeah, he's fine. That speeds up our ability to unlock abduction. Yeah, I have no idea if this is going to work. But I'm going to try it. If it does, then all of a sudden I'm going to feel a lot better. My wife has been released from her imprisonment. Okay, well that's good. How are relative numbers? Ours have gotten better. His has gotten worse. I should start it now, shouldn't I? I mean, things might change pretty quick. We're gonna bring in all of our allies. Wait, you won't accept? What the hell, man? You're not super powerful. -1. We should sway him instead. Because right now, yeah, swing Denise. We're gonna try. See if that can get him over the edge. Just a scooch. Okay, raise armies. Now, it would be really nice if our allies were to bring their armies over here. I'm worried that they're going to siege out my capital. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. Okay, well... You better not... I want to delete so he can't capture me. But if you capture, like, an heir or something, that would screw everything up, wouldn't it? Oh, you're turned around. Oh, excellent. Hold on. That is actually very good news. Are you in more than one war? Who are these dudes? Army of Bordeaux. I mean, they're hostile. They're orange, but I'm not actually in a war with them. But I don't understand. I guess if I go here... So you're in a war against Armagnac, but why? Why are they marked as hostile? Okay, I have to dodge these guys and hopefully meet up with my allies here. They're there, going out to sea. Wish I knew where they were landing. Run, 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 run. You want me to be spy master? That sounds great. Okay, you're gonna unload over there. Good. And there you go. These guys are turning around. Now let's go straight for their capital. Beautiful. Now they might go and siege me. Hopefully these guys have siege equipment that they brought with them. What are we looking at? Oh, that is quite fast siege timer. Hello. Okay, I like it. So we should finish before these guys do. Although if I don't capture him or his heir and they do, that's going to be poor. Well, there's the kidnapper plot anyway, available, finally. But I don't mind having started things. Duck is possible. Ooh, that's really low odds. Okay, never mind then. How quick are you doing that? 9 months. Wish we'd built those walls. The thing is, he's probably at home here. Yeah, he is here. So we might actually just capture him. Which would be the ideal. Because it would instantly 100% our war. Come on, baby. Perfect! Enforce demands. So be it. And just like that, we've got a frack ton more land. Not a county, which is interesting, because we holy ward for... Or sorry, not a duchy. We holy ward for the duchy, but it didn't actually give us the duchy title. And we can't because we ain't got no money right now. Let's change... I believe we had our wife help us with court intrigue. If I have you assist ruler... No, that's not enough. If I have you help manage the domain, that is enough. We're no longer above our domain limit, which is going to help dramatically with the taxes. I can disband this, which is great. Oh, this is the first time in a while that we've actually been able to make some forward progress in some things. We're going to do some culture flipping. Let's focus on Poitiers. And we are going to also convert faith in this country, which, you know, might sow a lot of chaos in this one place, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, strategic marshes. The duchy's not held by me, but it theoretically will as soon as we get 250 gold. All right. So not only does it actually make my current character someone who can do more stuff, even though he's starting to get old at this point, so I might not have him for long, but it is territory that is going to go to our family overall, which is good. Ooh. Stop being lovers with Ronana, stop being lovers with Visclara, or gain 60 stress. You know what? They're both too old to have babies, so it doesn't really matter. Visclara is the oldest, so we will stop being lovers with her. Yeah, that's true. We could actually... No, I don't want to murder or divorce my wives, so mostly we just have to hope they die from something random. It's rough, but yeah. It's kind of the situation. Dun, 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 dun. Rescind my appointment to Spymaster. Oh, come on, man! What's with this shit? Hey, what? Let's marry the prettier one. Even though we are still depressed. Now, the duchy will be formed upon our death regardless, I think, because of our succession laws. But it would still be nice to do it beforehand. At least our money has gone up dramatically now. That's really good news. We still have, like, the reduced normal taxes, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, the control's going to be in place in that one county fairly soon. Okay. No, this is a really good situation all of a sudden. Faction created against the king. Well, we're not going to be joining it, so hopefully it's not powerful enough to fire. Or if it does fire, like, the peasants can fire even if they're pretty weak and stuff. But then they get crushed easily. I mean, the peasants don't really know what they can do. I guess that makes sense. Control goes up. There we go. Chancellor. I'll take it. Although I would have preferred being the Spymaster because of the XP boost. Go. We'll start raising that. Okay, then we don't have to worry about those for a little while. But yeah, income's not bad. We do have negative prestige. We spent a crap ton of it calling in all of our allies, which I think was worthwhile. Because I think they brought siege equipment and made those sieges go a lot faster, which is great. Speaking of, I was going to say, I wouldn't mind building some men-at-arms, but I think the thing to do is to go ahead and get our walls and towers up over here. I think we'll strongly appreciate having that set up. No problem. And it's one of those things that will last even after this character is gone. Although I guess the gold carries over as well. Hopefully we don't immediately get declared on, because we don't have a ton of cash. Although our income's gone up some more, as control is being reestablished all over the place. Really good. Some of the negative, like having been raided in some of these places, a thing. Oh, is this really Norse culture? Oh, we've got to do some more culture flipping. I've increased my martial skill from graceful aging. Nice. So they are events, so it definitely doesn't retroactively apply. So now our characters from our dynasty will have more and more stats as we go. Someone wants to kill Gerardo. You know what you can do? You can go and disrupt schemes now. Because we're not currently doing hostile schemes, and it would be great to stomp anyone who is trying to cause some nonsense over here. So Manrique over here is now the leader of our house. Who was the leader beforehand, if not this guy? Oh, I'm actually quite surprised. Peasant rabble targeting me. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Oh, it can no longer sway this guy. Alright. That was the guy who wouldn't join my my war. Faction created against me, indeed. Well, it does make sense. The peasants over here are going to be pretty cranky about me. Well, the control is not bad in some... Okay, here it's a little bit bad. Foreign culture group, evil. Yeah, well, hopefully there'll be some conversions happening more and more. There's a child of our dynasty. How many living members we got now? 264. I think that's a new high. Marshal earns respect. Martial guidance. Oh, plus 50 popular opinion. That is very useful. That must have happened over here. That's why the popular opinion is actually positive here. Yeah. And a new perk. Well, we're going to keep going down here, because why not? Hey, we're actually doing disrupt schemes. Let's have them be more effective. Prevent that from happening around here. Start making ourselves maybe immune to us individually being targeted. But at some point, I might want to consider switching over to the health booster. Okay. These wars. So this is actually against my lord, who could potentially use a little bit more help. This one is not. My king is fighting in it. But I think I'm going to offer to join this war. Defend you against this independence war. Wow. I've got 1,800 troops now. We could probably do some more holy warring, too. Okay, I can't just jump... Well, if these guys come soon... It looks like I can siege out maybe Limousine over here. But if these guys move forward, I'll try to follow them. Because they don't actually siege that quickly. Okay, they're just going to siege over there. Yeah, because I don't have the siege gear with me. Someone wants to kill my daughter. Arrgh. Oh, I think they're coming for me, so let's run away and lift the siege. Truce with him ended? Oh, I could immediately start another war with Aquitaine. Now they're going to catch me there. It gave me a positive bonus. I guess with the train and they're getting river crossing and stuff. It'd be nice if these guys came to assist. Oh, I love a child. Muno's been murdered? Muno was the one I was super excited with. I was tracking him forever. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're going to lose that because of insufficient numbers and no assistance over here. And losing a counselor as well. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so our best steward is this guy at 19. 14's not much worse, and it is a powerful vassal. Let's go with this. He'll be much, much, much happier with us. I mean, I think this war is going to be fine. We're going to do that. It would have been nice if you'd come and help me out, though, so I didn't lose as many things, but... Oh, I can imprison you. You know what? You're my family. Let's grant you a pardon. Although, maybe you were the one who murdered the family member. I don't know. It's fine. Matrilineal. Ooh, hello. With many claims. You're quite old, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, probably matters to her, but it doesn't matter for the sake of making babies. And that is, you know, that's been our goal the whole time. We're trying to get our family, we're trying to expand the family as a whole, and that's the way to do it. Bit cold, but it's going to be the way it's going to be. Borders did improve here a little bit ago, which is nice. Okay, so you've retreated to there. These guys, I think, just got beaten. Okay, there we go. That was one. We can disband. Go back to saving up some money. We can do more construction over here, which I think is what we're going to do. I do tend to like the things that give us money in some way. Oh, right, the trade port. Trade port you can't build everywhere. Let's do it. Sounds exciting. Get development growth, which may or may not be something we're going to use. And we're going to do some faith conversion. And some promote culture. Tell you what, we'll do it over here. And the control situation is in a good shape. And yeah, we'll just disrupt schemes. And we can get an alliance over here. Well, I mean, we may as well. He's not very powerful. He's of our family, though. So, yep. Nope, all good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, money's going up well. We should... Okay, before I start another building... I should definitely go looking for potential war options. So, I mean, we started this one, and I'm okay with it. I think Gerardo keeps getting captured. I don't know where he lives, but he keeps getting captured. Randomly lose stress at my grandson. Okay. This guy here is about to lose his war, but meh. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's good for us. Maybe it's really bad for us. I mean, technically, we're on the defender side of that. You know, we're on the losing side of that, but I don't think it was actually an issue. Manrique can marry. Ooh. Hey, hold on. You don't actually get the Saida? Can be inherited, but it doesn't mark it as being something that's going to be inherited. Why is that? I don't know. But you know what? You're quite young. Let's go this one. These are both tier 1s of these traits, but there are 2 of them. And that seems like a decent thing. Empty council position. Lost our marshal. My son over here, 16. Yeah, seems like a great pick. Let's do that. We've got nowhere to increase control with. Yeah, well, we'll be looking at some of these war declarations soon. Mentor Denise smiles viciously, tells me of her latest victories. Might still have things to learn, but it's getting harder and harder to tolerate her as a person. Relationship is over. She's no longer my mentor. Or if this is the price for knowledge. I don't know. Let's do this. How do you like your stew? Mixed in with pieces of vegetables or fighty chunks of meat, the stringy texture interrupted what would look to be short and sparse fur. When asked about the ingredients, my private cook Sancho only smiles her head to placate me. I only wish to serve you, my lord. What? She didn't keep a secret from me. What did she put in here? Is it like cat or something? My old warhorse? I'm gonna fail at this intrigue challenge against her, though. Or I can go eat a good meal for a health boost. Alright, let's do that. Dangerous faction, peasant rabble, military control. I mean, that's going to be fine. These buildings are still disabled because... Oh yeah, the duchy's not held by me. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, bank some cash here before we consider starting another war. And we might have to fight a little internal war. So let's just sit on that for a scooch. Health is still fine, at least. But yeah, we may as well finish this and get ourselves Schemer. I don't know what else we're going to do with our scheming, though. Still this king, although he's not going to last forever. Could go after his heirs? Really, only the one... Oh, right, because of the election thing. Honestly, I'm wondering if we should switch to a health focus thing now. Well, we're about to get another perk, so I guess we'll go ahead and let that go. And then I think we're going to switch to the knowledge tree and try to get some health boosts. My sister died of old age. Give me some stress. We need these resources for the troops. One small village has to starve. Heated argument between counselors follows me out of the room. And Violante, who's my daughter and spymaster, and the representative greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Here, this decree will force them to leave you alone. Gain me some experience. Encourage improvements. Lose opinion of me. What's one village? Increased levies. Abandoned village. Well, I don't think I care about the development growth right now. You know what? We're going to go with that route. That's going to be okay. There you go. Intrigue unlocked. Someone's trying to murder someone. Okay. But we're going to go prepared for anything. Enemy hostile scheme success chance gets dropped. Love that. So less likely to get executed, which is great. But now we're going to go with medicine focus for the small health boost. And we're going to start working on a whole of body over here for a few more health boosts if we can. Consent ultimatum in 3 months. And they certainly will. So we're going to wait for that to pop. Deal with it, and then look to start the war. Daughter is scheming against my mom. I mean, you know, that's what they do. Although I don't really want my mom to die. Alright, one of my wife died. Ooh, that is a lot of stress. I think I'm going to have to spend some money. The feast is a little bit more expensive, but does burn off more stress. And actually, we could potentially use an opinion boost. Let's go down the feast route this time. Bet I can out-eat her. 20% chance of becoming wounded? No, let's not do that. I like the household effort, I think. Yeah, for more opinion. Plus, it's a nice thing to do. No. Peasant's lot is to serve the Lord, raise all armies, and they'll get insta-squashed. My sister, desperate tone. Group of guests are approaching her in a corner. Distract the guests. The hook doesn't really matter. Okay. Lots of prestige. We dropped a bunch of our stress. We've dealt with this war, which we can disband our troops now. He is angry, but, you know, he could be someone who gets, like, because I can't ransom him for money. But he's got decent stats. If I converted him, recruited him, I mean, he would still kind of hate me, but we might be able to he might be able to just use him as a knight. So we'll do that. See? You know, your life has improved. All you gotta do is not be a piece of shit towards me. We're being raided. Oh, and there's nothing I can do about that. Okay. So. Holy War. No, look. Why are you in green? Like, I obviously can't fight you. Now, here in Cornwall, yes. It's not much of anything, but I think it is what we're going to work towards. Set the rally point over here. Raise. And then you're going to go and land in Cornwall, dodging these guys. So we're going to expand further and further north increase my stewardship by 1. Don't mind that. We're going to go over our stewardship limit by another one. Ooh, bottoms up. Nothing calms me quite as efficiently after a full glass of wine after a hard day. So we become drunkard, which is pretty poor. Bad on stats, it's sinful, and it has a health penalty. We're going to gain stress by declining it, but that does suck. We'll capture the Chancellor right away in the war. Oh, can no longer convert faith in a country. Okay, well, let's do that and increase the control over here as well. Okay, excellent. This is going to finish pretty quickly. And yeah, may as well jump on these while we've got a chance. We'll probably give... Well, I'm wondering about continuing to rule this directly myself rather than giving it to a family member. Maybe I can give something else to a family member? I don't know. Probably makes more sense to rule this myself. Or, sorry, probably makes more sense to give it away, just because it'll be, you know, kind of annoying with the landscape and whatnot. Like, yeah, let's just grant this to, sure, Gerardo. You know what? Maybe it'll keep you out of prison. You've got great stats. Are you currently... No, you don't have a role. Becomes a vassal of the Kingdom of Brittany due to their rank now equaling yours. Right, he won't be my vassal, which is interesting. Because I don't have a duchy title. I mean, he'll be a vassal of my king. I think that's going to have to be okay. Hopefully he gets looked after well. Fingers crossed. Like, hopefully the king protects him, because he's probably going to get some kerfuffleage. Let's go for young and fecund. What is this again? Oh, stuttering. You have a stuttering trait. You know, this might be a good one to marry for some other reason. I guess we're not really getting alliances one way or another, though. Okay. So... Wow, literally no alliances? Wow. Okay. Well, alright, not extra life. Alright, we'll go with inheritable, although I won't go with fecund because I want to reduce the chance that we actually get 1 billion babies. Maybe we'll go with you, because you're not going to have a ton of children. That's going to have to be okay. So yeah, it is really funny that it suggests Strathclyde, even though they're going to have a huge number of dudes defending them. Investments in our county. Control, prestige. I mean, I don't really care about the control growth, because the control should be 100%. So, okay, risk worth taking. Good. All right, successful business endeavors. Love it. Thank you. All right, well, we're going to go and put a cut in here. Okay, that was pretty good. After a couple episodes where it felt like we were treading water on a person who had some potential, right? The first little bit of running this guy, I was just happy to just beat a count, not lose it right away, and get a little bit of internal growth. That's good. But then at some point, it was like, okay, doesn't really feel like we're moving forward anymore, and that's frustrating. And now all of a sudden, we made a big jump forward, both personally for Count Gerardo, but also for our family by adding more land to our dynasty overall. Also taking care of some of those religious and cultural conversions, which is actually fairly valuable for long-term stability of the land in our favor. And if we end up losing it, then it's going to be instability for someone else, which is all pretty good. But we'll see if we can do anything else. Maybe continue some holy warring over here. If we take a look at the faith map, you can see that, like, yeah, there's no Reconquista going on. It is all Conquista all the time as we push Muwaladiism further and further into Europe. It's not true. Still would like to spank the Norse. They really deserve it a little bit for, you know, risking all of Brittany for a little while. It's still a little rough, but yeah, the income is great right now. Wouldn't mind adding some extra siege things. I think at this point, the warring prospect for the Holy Wars is a little bit less, and we can probably go back to just building up internal inside of our realm. Luckily, we've got enough income right now that it's going to be much, much more manageable to do. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.